Друзья, всем привет! Добро пожаловать на канал DrWindows про гейминг. Мы продолжаем играть в игру Mass Effect Andromeda. Я тут немножко за кадром побегал, пообщался с некоторыми. С этим чувачком можно поговорить.
O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Понятно, ни о чем. А ну еще разок, хочешь
A
поблагодарить
real
меня?
victory. Our arc back at the Nexus. I'd almost given up hope.
I find things, Callow. My job description's only one word.
It's horrible to think of Solarians in Ket hands, but at least our Pathfinder made it. Thank you, Ryder. I mean it truly. If you ever need a favor, just ask.
Ну, давайте пообщаемся.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything, by memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy, legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask. We're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Собственно, я поговорил там еще с Суви, еще там с мелочью поговорил, вроде так ничего интересного. Разобрался, как там вещички разбирать, чтобы перевеса не было. Вот. Покрафтил чуть-чуть себе броньку. Опять 100-500 ресурсов не хватило. В общем, это было не очень интересно, чтобы оставлять это видео. Ну и заняло не более получаса. И так серии получаются нудными, потому что экшена мало. Кучу диалогов. Эти все субтитры читать еще приходится. Вот это меня немножко в этой игре напрягает.
Anomaly on sensors.
Не знаю, как можно было выпустить такой сырой продукт на рынок для игроков. Как по мне, с фанатами немножко обошлись невежливо. Я бы игру еще допиливал бы, допиливал. Одна анимация лица чего стоит. Оружие, кстати, скрафтил 3-го уровня мотыгу, но ничего другого не хватило. Это по выстрельной, блин, по выстрелу делать меня, честно говоря, напрягает. Но пока приходится терпеть.
I would like to welcome our Solarian pilgrims to the Nexus. You have had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Parchero has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Solarians live, and so does their dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Maybe he thought he was being honest. He was being an ass.
Ну, давайте скажем, что... Ну, пускай мечта жива.
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact, I think I did. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us.
I am.
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
Как с языком мести, мелеть? Как это? Языком трещать. Так, могут все. Как помочь делом? Так они в своем Нексусе сидят и все.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Опять эти долгие разговоры.
Hello again.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Of course you approve. Ryder saved your people.
Ryder saved our people. It doesn't matter if they were Solarians. They were citizens of the Initiative.
But it doesn't hurt if there's a few less Krogan around, does it?
The Pathfinder.
Ryder, we were discussing how things ended with the Archon.
Kesh, it's true I had to leave some Krogan behind. I'm sorry about that.
In this galaxy, I would hope every life matters. Even if it's just a few Krogan.
Yet I have to question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
He had a map showing the location of Meridian. Now we have it, and a short window to get there. It's the control center for the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is the key.
While I appreciate what you've done for our strike teams, we're not equipped for a war with the Cat. They'll be defending Meridian with everything they've got.
If we do nothing, I guarantee there's a fight coming. The Archon's already studying how to exalt us. It's not pretty.
Still, it's better to focus on the outposts. If the Ket attack, at least our people won't be in one place.
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will. Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
We hear you loud and clear.
Good. That will be all.
Я же говорю, как языком трещать, так они первые. Как делом?
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan B.
There may be a way. Pathfinder, apologies. There was an urgent message for you. They said your brother is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later, in the tech lab.
А то если я играл бы братом, то сестра бы сейчас бы проснулась. Если бы я не запорол бы в самом начале бы игры, играл бы за моего мужичка, а не за какую-то там девчоночку.
Scott.
You lied about Dad. You told me he was alive.
Я не успел.
I didn't know what it might do to you. I couldn't risk hurting your recovery.
Well, it's hurting pretty bad right now.
I know. This was never going to be easy, Scott. But I hoped I could be here to make it better.
It's down to us. Mom went first, then Dad.
I'm not losing you two. We're all we have.
What's this I hear about you being a Pathfinder?
It was Dad's idea.
Well, then I guess I'll give you a free pass on telling me we found home. I'm only your little brother by 1 minute. You don't have to go easy on me. As soon as I get my gear, well...
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, sir. You need a chance to mend.
Yeah, says who?
The Pathfinder, that's who. Time to rest up. That's an order, Specialist Writer.
Pulling rank already. Better hope I never tell anyone about that year you only ate paste. Was it first grade or second?
You can keep talking if you'd like. Just no arm wrestling.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Reika. We have a plan for Meridian. Please come by the tech lab as soon as you can.
Подождите, дайте с братом потрещать.
You feeling out of the loop, I imagine?
A little, though I've heard bits and pieces of things from Harry and the medtechs. Sounds pretty serious.
Давайте, ладно, скажем всю правду.
Just the fate of the entire initiative. Every man, woman, child, and everything in between facing certain extinction. The usual.
Oh, well, I'm sure the Pathfinder manual covers that.
Yeah, we'll have it wrapped by lunch. There's a race of aliens called the Cat. They're led by a scary nutjob named Archon who wants to turn all of us into them. We both want Meridian, which is the heart of an alien terraforming network we're trying to activate. We do that, maybe we live.
Look at my big sister being all proactive. Meanwhile, I'm mastering the art of peeing in a plastic jar.
You should also know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
Like what?
Turns out Sam is even smarter than anyone knew. And Dad juiced his connection to Sam. It's a lot more powerful than other Pathfinders. So is mine.
I guess rank has its privileges. What was Dad up to?
I don't know, but Sam said there are blocks in his memory array. Dad put them there.
Doesn't want us to see something, huh?
Or he wanted us to work for it. I'm trying to unlock them. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
Sure. What about them?
What do you remember about how they met?
Well, she was in the Alliance, researching early biotic implants. That's about the time she met Dad. He was on Earth for N7 training, I think. He says he swooped in and swept her off her feet. Had a whole bad boy in uniform vibe that was irresistible.
Dad?
I guess it worked. They got married. Then the first contact war started, and he was sent off to fight. After that, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
Mostly that it's the thing that finally killed her. Biotics were an unknown back then. So were the dangers. All sorts of rare diseases hit people working around EZO. Mom was trying to design implants to help people harness their abilities. She was a pioneer, and she actually gave it to him.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Big space station chock full of all sorts of aliens. Scary at first, but pretty soon I was playing laser tag with Turian and Solarian kids. Looking back on it, maybe that's why I'm here. The Citadel showed me life has no limit on possibilities. It made me ask, what else is out there?
You still think about Mom?
Yeah, especially now. I wonder what she'd say if she could see us.
Dad talked about her before we went on our first mission.
Really? After she died, Dad seemed to shut down. He hadn't talked about her in years.
He loved her. I think he was just lost.
We all were.
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I was going to ask you.
Habitat 7. There was this alien terraforming machine that had us stranded. Dad figured it out and shut it down. That saved us our ass. Then, all hell broke loose. My helmet got smashed. I couldn't breathe. I was suffocating. Then Dad gave me his helmet.
He sacrificed himself?
Only one of us could make it, and he didn't hesitate. He was a hero.
All those stories about him being an N7, kicking ass in the military. I always thought they were exaggerating.
You should have seen him in action. Taking out Ket left and right was amazing.
Huh. Dad, the badass one-man army. Pretty good way to remember him.
Feeling homesick at all?
Still trying to get my sea legs, but I think about what might have been.
Классно не камеру поставить, даже лица не вижу его.
What do you think would be different?
Well, while you were looking for Prothean artifacts, I was standing watch over a Mass Effect relay. Hell of a thing to stare at every day. I'd dream about what was on the other side, the adventures I would have, the things I would accomplish. But when everything got screwed up, well, I guess I'll never know.
Screwed up how?
Start with Mom dying. I never cried so hard. And Dad? He was never the same after that. He put so much into Sam to save her, but... well, AI's as illegal as it gets in the Milky Way. After the Alliance kicked him out for it, everything changed. Suddenly being Alec Ryder's kid was a black mark. You and I were never going to live that down.
Well, I'll let you take it easy then.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how slammed I am. Gotta nap, then doze a bit, then try to catch up on sleep.
It'll get better.
Not before you find that Meridian. I want in.
I'll take pictures.
Да, и тут если со всеми диалоги проводить, тут можно просто сериал снять какой-то. Это уже почти полчаса серии. Просто диалоги, 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 диалоги. Ужас.
I don't know about these Angara.
This is HNS.
Тут уже ангар у него не воспринимает.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with the Nexus scientists on the problem of getting to Meridian.
We think we have the answer.
I'm listening.
It's plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
When you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is genuine. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that. Just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest will be on you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
Occupational hazard. Part of being a Pathfinder.
Let's get to it then. The Archon isn't sitting on his hands.
You'll have to research the Ghost Storm technology to start. Then we'll meet you at Meridian. Good luck.
Aha! I knew it! Horizontal gene transfer. The Ket incorporate new DNA seamlessly into their own genome.
You mean all living beings are just a big buffet to steal from?
А чё? Что с тобой происходит? Еще ноги парализовало. Это прикол.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with.
Кто такая капитан Дан? Да, инициатива помогла нам, прям свое имя оправдывает.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
The Ghost Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
I can't imagine what he must have gone through.
He has scars that would give you an idea. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Aksul.
I admire your courage. But Aksul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarol who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Так, вот задания переключаются неправильно. Не, все путешествие к Меридиану, да.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing, with or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the Ket?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Reika, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Anyone see the Hex-Jet battery?
Couldn't digest it without heavy processing. Cellulolysis would be huge. Pathfinder.
Вот Ванечка, ничего не сказал. Было бы я бы братом, все было бы хорошо. Как красиво у нас.
Anomaly detected.
Прям
The Archon's
гипноз
information
называют.
is right. This is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
On approach. Trajectory looks good.
Тут скверно так, не слабо.
That's it. That's Meridian.
Or key to Sierra, as the cat called it.
Looks like a...
Вот мотыга 3, про которую я говорил в начале видео.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Никто в окно даже не посмотрит. И в иллюминатор тоже.
It's working. Reading a bunch of cat headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
This is our one shot. We have to take the risk.
Another hot drop? We got this.
We don't exactly have a history of soft landings.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
У меня пукалка другая.
So far, so good. The cat haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
The Tempest can take some shots if it has to.
Some, not many.
А как они будут обратно, мне интересно, на корабль забегать? Трос там скинут или как? Я говорил, что у меня пукалка другая.
Everyone okay?
Да.
I'll let you know when my gut stops churning.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
It's raining? How is it raining?
Are you sure it's rain? Great. Should have got the Tempest to drop us over there. Sigh.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
See what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Guess recon's over. We could activate Meridian right now.
Don't forget the cat.
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Incredible.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference. A cat signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Key to Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Let's teach him a lesson. Target sighted!
Head above us! We're completely open! This isn't going well.
Ого, гранатка рванула. Что тут написано еще раз? Ну окей.
Wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
I'm just glad it's rain and not, for example. Incoming reinforcements!
Пулек у меня уже нет.
Shield boost enabled.
Shield boost. Смотри, я даже его еле убиваю.
Right, so, command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers.
Which way?
Направо и налево. Но налево не хочу, хочу направо. Прикольно.
It's like a...
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Wow, it's all completely overgrown.
Уран. Немножко радиации. Чего ты по нему не лупишь?
Yep, figured that out quick. Giving shield assist.
По жопе ему.
We got him. Keep it
пулек нигде не видно.
Might be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Просто в рукопашку драться. Чуваки, я пустой.
Head down below. We've got a height advantage, Ryder.
Equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
Нигде нет ящика с пульками, такого быть не может. Вот в это не верю. Быть такого не может. Во.
Come here if we run out of water. Doesn't look like we've ever run out of water here.
Все понятно. Вот этих пулек 102, это писец как мало.
Heavy fire. Watch yourselves.
I detect working method technology. We could turn that against them.
Надо, во-первых, по навыкам пройтись. А, я сам должен, я опять не могу. Фу, так, тебе авто, да. Я тебе каждый раз говорю авто. Я хочу себе поменять. Биотика. Барьер. Что тут у нас барьер? Вот так вот, да. Потому что... Ух ты! О! Ой-ой-ой! Блин, а. Давай. Только так я тебя зарублю. Тварюка такая. Давай, 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 давай. Да ты мне говоришь, в моем супер костюме, да? Ох, какой ты крепкий. Ничего, я тебя добью. У тебя патронов хватит. Ты вообще умирать будешь? Красота. Как я его ручками, а? Я думаю, тут лайк можно ставить просто смело. Фух, аж ладошки вспотели. Где? Можно сохраниться? Нет, нельзя. Сейчас нельзя. О, я вижу ящик. Нет, 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 дура, что ты делаешь? О. Сейчас сохраниться. Нет, тоже не могу. Хочу сохраниться. Не хочу потом снова его ручками воевать.
I'm getting a distinct Alice in Wonderland feel from all this. Lights, please.
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
Were they performing experiments on them?
Тут батька
Running an
должен быть ее.
analysis on the glyphs. These bodies are prototypes from genetic blueprints, each more refined than the last. Using Meridian, they designed a species that would live in this cluster.
The Angara.
There is nothing in the Angaran records that hints at their origin.
Where they come from doesn't change who the Angara are now. They're still the same people. So Meridian is not just about terraforming. It's capable of creating life. But why do something like this?
I can say nothing about the Remnant Builder's ultimate purpose.
But we know what the Archon could do. Use it to destroy life.
Helios is home. For the Angara and for us. Together we can stop the Archon from destroying it. We'd better get to those controls. If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it. We have to tell Jal what we learned about the Angara. I know. We'll tell Jal and let him decide how to spread the news to his people.
Что, тоже не могу сохранить игру сейчас? Ну как так-то, а?
The Archon must know about the Angara. Why else would he hold this place?
That's it. The whole city's coming online. That pool's gone.
And look at the lab it was hiding.
We're restoring operations to the city. This is how it's supposed to be. One tower done. We'll need the other one to access the command hub.
Почему я не мог сохранить игру? Что за бред? Я хочу сохранить игру.
I'm kicking myself for not bringing breadcrumbs.
I'm just gonna say it. Crazy tech, mysterious species. Anyone else reminded of the Prothean?
This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
Not going to last much longer!
Crap!
Чуваки, мы же его уже уничтожали. Я ему отвешал так хорошенько.
Alien tech, strange lights, exotic plants, endless downpours. It's just a never-ending party.
You have a really weird idea of what a party should be.
What's in it for the Ket if we activate Meridian?
The Archon's forces have been here for years. They're nowhere close to being able to understand remnant tech.
Фух ты, ёпт.
Better leave breadcrumbs.
One tower left.
Ух ты! Понимаю, что происходит.
What happened here?
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
Иди ко мне, мой пупсик. Я тебе подрасскажу, кто здесь в доме хозяин в рукопашную. Да. Вертел я тебя. Кого ты там стреляешь? Я здесь, родной. Давай, умирай. Пора тебе умереть. До свидания. Не так страшный черт, как его малюют. Это патроны на тебя еще тратить. Я хочу сохраниться. Мне не дают сохраниться. Уроды, блин, а? Что ты такое? Неизвестность. Ох ты, чуть не упал.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster.
Yes, Pathfinder.
How? Did the remnant builders trigger the scourge?
Or they were the targets.
Так, я видел, что было сохранение, поэтому я хочу продолжить прохождение этой миссии уже в следующей серии. Поэтому, если вы не хотите пропустить, подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки. До новых встреч, пока.